Imagine walking outside in November, crisp air, golden leaves all around, and realizing your garden isn't done yet. You can still plant vegetables that will thrive through fall and even give you a harvest into early winter. Surprised? Most people think the planting season is over by now, but today I'm going to show you 10 vegetables that are not only perfect for November planting, but also a little uncommon, so your fall garden stands out and actually produces. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to plant to make your neighbors wonder how you're still harvesting while everyone else's garden is asleep. Welcome back to Serene Green Gardens, where we help you grow more, spend less, and enjoy every moment in your garden. If you're new here, I'm so glad you've joined us. You're in the right place for simple, smart, and budget-friendly gardening tips that really work. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you won't miss any of our future garden secrets. And if you love clever, unexpected gardening hacks, give this video a like right now. You'll be glad you did. Today, we're going beyond the usual carrots and lettuce. I'm talking about vegetables that aren't just common. They're surprising, flavorful, and resilient, perfect for November planting. And the best part? Most of them are easy to grow, don't require a huge garden, and will make your fall garden feel alive even as the temperatures drop. The first vegetable I want to introduce is Mizuna, a Japanese mustard green that's perfect for November planting. Now, you might not have heard of it before, but Mizuna is a hidden gem for fall gardens. Its delicate, feathery leaves add a unique texture to salads and stir-fries, and it has a mild, slightly peppery flavor that even picky eaters tend to love. Unlike some greens that bolt quickly when the days get shorter, Mizuna actually thrives in cooler temperatures, making it a star choice for late-season planting. One of the best things about Mizuna is how fast it grows. In as little as 30 days, you can be harvesting tender leaves for your meals. That means if you plant it in November, you might be enjoying fresh, homegrown greens by December. It's a great way to extend your garden's productivity into the colder months without much extra effort. Plus, its vibrant green leaves bring a burst of life to a garden that might otherwise be looking a little sleepy at this time of year. Mizuna is also incredibly versatile in the kitchen. You can use it fresh in salads, sauté it lightly with garlic, or even add it to soups for a peppery kick. Its slightly spicy flavor pairs beautifully with roasted root vegetables or creamy dressings, making it a wonderful addition to fall meals. For gardeners who love to cook, it's a vegetable that delivers both beauty in the garden and flavor on the plate. Planting Mizuna in November is simple. Choose a spot with good soil drainage and partial to full sun, sow the seeds about 1/4 inch deep, and keep the soil consistently moist. Because Mizuna grows quickly, you can practice successive sowing, planting a little every week, to ensure a continuous harvest. With minimal effort, this unusual but rewarding green will keep your garden producing long after many traditional crops have stopped, giving you a real sense of accomplishment as the season winds down. The second vegetable to plant in November is Salsify, sometimes called the oyster plant, for its subtle, almost seafood-like flavor when cooked. Now, I know it sounds unusual, but that's exactly why it's a winner for gardeners looking to make their fall garden stand out. Salsify is a root vegetable that thrives in cooler weather, and unlike carrots or parsnips, it's often overlooked. So you'll be giving your meals something unexpected and gourmet without spending a fortune. One of the coolest things about Salsify is how resilient it is. It can tolerate light frosts and even improves in flavor after the first touch of cold, giving it a natural sweetness that's perfect for roasting or mashing. Because November weather can be unpredictable, Salsify is a dependable choice for gardeners who want a reliable harvest even as temperatures drop. It's also relatively low maintenance. Once planted, it mainly needs consistent moisture and a little patience. In the kitchen, Salsify is surprisingly versatile. You can slice and roast it with olive oil and herbs, mash it like potatoes, or even use it in creamy soups for a rich, earthy flavor. Its subtle taste pairs beautifully with butter, garlic, and mild cheeses, making it a secret ingredient that can elevate everyday fall dishes. Your family or guests might be surprised at the new flavor in your garden, and you'll love having something truly uncommon to showcase. Planting Salsify in November is straightforward. Choose loose, well-draining soil to prevent the roots from becoming misshapen, and sow the seeds about 1/2 inch deep. Thin seedlings as they grow to give each plant room to develop, and water consistently to keep the soil from drying out. With a little care, Salsify will develop long, slender roots that reward your patience with an unusual and delicious addition to your late-season harvest, making your garden a standout this fall. The third vegetable to consider planting in November is kohlrabi, a crisp and colorful member of the cabbage family that often surprises gardeners with how fun it is to grow and eat. Its round, bulb-like stem grows above the soil, giving your garden a whimsical look that's both unusual and visually striking. Kohlrabi is perfect for cooler weather, making it an ideal choice for November planting, and it's packed with nutrients, including vitamin C and fiber, which means your harvest is as healthy as it is beautiful. One of the reasons kohlrabi stands out is its quick growth. In just 6 to 8 weeks, you can be harvesting tender, crunchy bulbs that taste slightly sweet and mild, almost like a cross between a cabbage and a turnip. Because it matures quickly, it's perfect for gardeners who want a satisfying harvest before the cold fully sets in. Plus, its striking green or purple bulbs make it a conversation starter in any garden, adding interest while also being functional. Kohlrabi is incredibly versatile in the kitchen. You can eat it raw, slice thin for salads, or lightly sauté it with butter and herbs for a tender side dish. Its mild flavor also makes it perfect for roasting or adding to stews, where it absorbs flavors beautifully. For gardeners who love experimenting with unique vegetables, kohlrabi is a fun way to add a little twist to traditional fall meals while also giving your garden a distinctive look. Planting kohlrabi in November is simple. Pick a sunny spot with fertile, well-draining soil, sow seeds about ½ inch deep, and thin seedlings to 6 inches apart to give each bulb room to grow. Keep the soil consistently moist, and watch as your garden transforms with these unique, crunchy bulbs. By adding kohlrabi to your fall planting list, you're not only growing something uncommon, but also something that will delight your taste buds and make your garden feel alive well into late autumn. The fourth vegetable you can plant in November is Tuscan kale, also known as lacinato or dinosaur kale. Unlike regular curly kale, Tuscan kale has long, dark blue-green leaves with a slightly wrinkled texture, making it visually stunning in the garden and on the plate. It thrives in cool weather, and November planting actually improves its flavor. Exposure to light frost turns the leaves sweeter and more tender, giving you a garden that keeps producing while others start to slow down. One of the best things about Tuscan kale is how hardy it is. Even as temperatures drop, it continues to grow steadily and can survive well into winter in many areas. Its resilience makes it perfect for gardeners who want a reliable, low-maintenance crop that delivers nutrient-packed greens without constant attention. Plus, the dark, dramatic leaves add incredible texture and depth to your garden, making it as beautiful as it is productive. Tuscan kale is also incredibly versatile in the kitchen. You can use it fresh in salads, sauté it lightly with garlic and olive oil, or add it to soups and stews for a hearty boost. It can even be baked into crispy kale chips, a snack that's both healthy and satisfying. Its slightly sweeter flavor after frost makes it a standout ingredient that elevates everyday meals and impresses guests with its unique taste and texture. Planting Tuscan kale in November is easy. Choose a spot with fertile, well-draining soil and plant seeds or seedlings a few inches apart to give them room to grow. Keep the soil consistently moist and watch these hardy greens flourish even as other crops slow down. By adding Tuscan kale to your fall garden, you're not only giving yourself a beautiful, productive plant, but also a vegetable that will keep your meals fresh, flavorful, and exciting as the season winds down. The fifth vegetable perfect for November planting is Hakurei turnips, a Japanese variety that's mild, sweet, and crunchy, far from the strong, spicy turnips you might remember from childhood. These little gems are often overlooked, but they're a fantastic addition to a fall garden because they thrive in cooler temperatures and mature quickly. Their smooth, tender roots are delicious raw, roasted, or lightly sautéed, and they're paired beautifully with their edible green tops, which taste like a mild, peppery spinach. What makes Hakurei turnips especially appealing is their speed. In as little as 30 days, you can be harvesting crisp, tender roots ready for the table. This fast turnaround is perfect for gardeners planting late in the season who still want a satisfying harvest before winter sets in. Plus, their small size and delicate flavor make them an elegant addition to any meal, whether roasted as a side, added to soups, or even enjoyed fresh in salads. These turnips are surprisingly versatile in the kitchen. You can slice them thinly for salads or slaws, roast them with a touch of olive oil and herbs, or lightly sauté them with garlic for a simple, flavorful side dish. Even their greens are edible and nutritious, adding another layer of value to your garden. With Hakurei turnips, you're not only getting a vegetable that grows quickly, but also one that enhances your meals in ways that feel fresh and exciting. Planting Hakurei turnips in November is simple. Choose a spot with well-draining soil and full sun. Plant the seeds about 1/4 inch deep and thin seedlings to 2 to 3 inches apart to give roots space to develop. Keep the soil consistently moist and watch as these little treasures thrive in the cooler fall weather. By including Hakurei turnips in your late-season planting, you're giving your garden a unique, productive, and flavorful edge that many gardeners overlook, making your fall harvest truly special. If you're enjoying these unique fall vegetables so far, take a moment to hit that like button. It really helps us know we're giving you the kind of garden tips you love. And while you're at it, leave a comment below telling me which of these vegetables you're most excited to try in your own November garden. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos packed with clever, budget-friendly gardening ideas. Trust me, the next vegetables on this list are even more surprising and will take your fall garden to a whole new level. The 6th vegetable you can plant in November is Oca, also known as the New Zealand yam. This colorful tuber is a true hidden gem for fall gardeners. Unlike regular potatoes, Oca comes in shades of pink, red, orange, and yellow, adding a burst of color to both your garden and your plate. It thrives in cooler temperatures, making it perfect for late-season planting, and its tangy, slightly sweet flavor makes it a unique alternative to familiar root vegetables. One of the best things about Oca is its adaptability. It grows well in well-draining soil and doesn't require much attention once planted, which makes it ideal for gardeners who want an unusual crop without too much extra work. Even in November, when the days are shorter and temperatures start to drop, Oca can continue developing underground, giving you a rewarding harvest before winter fully sets in. Its vibrant colors and unique shape make it a standout in the garden, and you'll be proud to show off your late-season success. Oca is also wonderfully versatile in the kitchen. You can roast it, boil it, or even sauté it for a colorful side dish. Its slightly tangy taste pairs beautifully with butter, herbs, and even root vegetables, creating dishes that feel both familiar and excitingly different. Plus, because it stores well, you can enjoy your harvest long after the initial pickings, making it a practical and impressive addition to your fall garden. Planting Oca in November is simple. Choose a sunny spot with loose, well-draining soil, plant the tubers a few inches deep, and give them enough space to grow. Water consistently, but avoid soggy soil, and watch as these colorful tubers flourish underground. By adding Oca to your garden, you're introducing a vegetable that's both uncommon and rewarding, giving your November garden life, color, and flavor that's truly unforgettable. The 7th vegetable you can plant in November is Crosnes, also known as Chinese artichoke. This small, knobby tuber is often overlooked, but it's an extraordinary addition to any fall garden. Crosnes thrives in cooler temperatures and can handle the shorter days of November, making it ideal for late-season planting. Its crisp, slightly nutty flavor makes it a delightful surprise in stir-fries, roasted dishes, or even lightly pickled, giving your meals an unusual yet familiar taste. One of the most appealing aspects of Crosnes is its compact growth habit. Unlike large root crops, Crosnes produces clusters of small, finger-like tubers underground, which means it doesn't require a huge garden space. It's perfect for gardeners who want something unusual without needing acres of soil. Even as the temperatures drop, Crosnes remains productive, offering a continuous harvest for a season when many other vegetables have already stopped growing. In the kitchen, Crosnes is incredibly versatile. You can sauté it lightly for a crunchy side dish, add it to soups for texture, or even steam it as a unique accompaniment to roasted meats. Its subtle flavor complements almost any dish, and its interesting shape and texture will impress guests and family alike. Growing Crosnes is a way to elevate your fall cooking without spending a fortune or needing complex preparation. Planting Crosnes in November is simple. Choose a spot with fertile, well-draining soil, plant the tubers about 2 inches deep, and cover lightly with soil. Keep the soil moist but not waterlogged, and mulch lightly to protect the tubers from early frosts. With minimal effort, you'll have an uncommon, flavorful vegetable that adds both variety and elegance to your late-season garden, making your harvest truly stand out. The eighth vegetable perfect for November planting is Romanesco broccoli. This stunning vegetable isn't just delicious. It's visually striking with its intricate, fractal-like spirals that look almost too perfect to eat. Romanesco thrives in cooler weather, making it an excellent choice for late fall planting. And it's packed with vitamins C and K, fiber, and antioxidants, giving you a healthy and eye-catching addition to your garden. One of the best things about Romanesco is that it's surprisingly easy to grow despite its exotic appearance. It tolerates the chill of November and continues developing slowly as temperatures drop. Its unique texture and shape make it a standout in the garden, and because it matures in about 75 to 90 days, you can still enjoy a fresh harvest before the coldest part of winter sets in. Gardeners love it not only for its taste, but also for its striking presence among more common greens. In the kitchen, Romanesco is incredibly versatile. You can steam it, roast it, or lightly sauté it with garlic and olive oil. Its mild, nutty flavor pairs beautifully with pasta, grains, or creamy sauces, and the unusual geometric shapes make it perfect for adding flair to any plate. Even picky eaters are often intrigued by its appearance and willing to give it a try, making it a fun and rewarding vegetable to grow in your fall garden. Planting Romanesco in November is straightforward. Choose a spot with fertile, well-draining soil and plant seedlings about 18 to 24 inches apart to allow space for the heads to develop. Keep the soil consistently moist and provide protection from heavy frost if necessary. By including Romanesco in your garden, you're not just growing another vegetable. You're adding something rare, beautiful, and impressive that elevates your November garden into a showpiece. The ninth vegetable you can plant in November is Cardoon, a relative of the artichoke that's often forgotten but perfect for cooler weather. Cardoon produces tall, silvery green stalks that are both ornamental and edible, giving your garden a dramatic, elegant touch even in late fall. Its flavor is similar to celery but richer and slightly nutty, making it a unique addition to soups, stews, and gratins. Planting Cardoons now allows you to enjoy something truly uncommon while many other gardeners are wrapping up for the season. One of the most appealing features of Cardoon is its versatility in the garden. It's hardy, thrives in cooler temperatures, and can handle a light frost, which means it continues growing steadily even as the days shorten. Its tall, striking foliage adds vertical interest, making your garden look alive and dynamic at a time when many vegetables are slowing down. For gardeners who want both beauty and functionality, Cardoon is a rare win-win. In the kitchen, Cardoon shines when blanched and cooked, which softens the stalks and brings out their subtle, nutty flavor. You can steam, boil, or sauté the stalks, or even use them in creamy gratin dishes for a sophisticated side. Its slightly artichoke-like taste makes it a conversation starter at the dinner table, giving your fall meals a gourmet twist that most people wouldn't expect from a November harvest. Planting a Cardoon in November is simple. Choose a sunny spot with fertile, well-draining soil, plant seedlings or young plants with enough space to accommodate their mature size, and keep the soil consistently moist. Mulching lightly can help protect the roots from early frost. By adding Cardoon to your fall garden, you're introducing a vegetable that's both visually stunning and delicious, ensuring your late-season planting is memorable and rewarding. The 10th vegetable to plant in November is Siberian Pea Pod, a cold hardy legume that's perfect for late-season planting. Unlike common peas, this variety thrives in chilly temperatures, making it ideal for November gardens. It produces vibrant green pods filled with sweet, tender peas that are both delicious and packed with protein. Its climbing vines also add vertical interest to your garden, giving it life and structure even as the season winds down. What makes Siberian Pea Pod special is its resilience. It tolerates frost and cool soil, so it can continue growing when other vegetables have stopped. Because it's a legume, it also enriches the soil by fixing nitrogen, which benefits other plants in your garden. For gardeners looking for a productive and unusual crop, Siberian Pea Pod is a rare gem that delivers both yield and garden health. In the kitchen, the pods are versatile. You can steam or stir-fry them, enjoy them fresh in salads, or shell the peas for soups and casseroles. The slightly sweet, crisp texture makes them enjoyable raw or cooked, and their unique flavor gives a fresh twist to meals that would otherwise feature ordinary vegetables. Growing this legume adds an unexpected yet familiar taste that surprises and delights your family and guests. Planting Siberian pea pod in November is simple. Select a sunny spot with well-draining soil, sow seeds directly about 1 inch deep, and provide a trellis or support for climbing. Water consistently and watch the vines grow, rewarding you with tender, flavorful pods even as the cooler weather sets in. By including Siberian pea pod in your late-season garden, you're finishing your list with a hearty, productive, and uncommon vegetable that's sure to make your November garden unforgettable. And there you have it. 10 uncommon vegetables you can still plant in November to create a fall garden that's both productive and extraordinary. From tender Mizuna greens to colorful OCA tubers and the hardy Siberian pea pod, these vegetables prove that your garden doesn't have to slow down just because the season is changing. Imagine walking out into your garden, crisp leaves underfoot, and seeing all these unique, thriving plants still growing strong. It's a feeling every gardener deserves. If you've learned something new today, or if one of these vegetables has sparked your curiosity, take a moment to hit that like button and share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear which one you're excited to try, or if you have your own late-season favorites. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so you'll never miss a video packed with clever, budget-friendly, and truly unique gardening tips. Thanks so much for watching Serene Green Gardens. Keep planting, keep experimenting, and most importantly, keep your garden alive and vibrant, no matter the season. I'll see you in the next video with more tips to help your garden flourish without breaking the bank.